Hi and welcome back to Warframe. Today we're going to have a look at the Scoliac. That's the infested whip. Now it's one of those weird weapons that is better against the faction that made it, so it is better against the infested. But this thing actually surprised me with the damage it does. You see the normal damage here without the mods on. That is the same kind of damage that the Dakra Prime does. So it actually turned out to be a decent weapon, and we've pretty much used this since it came out. Then once modded, you can see the damage does go up. We did have electrical on there. The charge damage surprised me. 465 charge damage this thing has. It's okay, yes, it's not as powerful. The Galatine with the same mods is a lot more powerful, but come on, that there is insane for the charge damage. The slash, puncture and impact did go up. As I say, the electrical is part of a dual mod for this, but that charge damage there, that surprised the hell out of me. Okay, if I am honest about this, my build for this actually ends there, because these are the mods I used on this for quite a while. And then realised I had 12 spare points left because I was looking for something to format, so I just threw on the impact damage and Berserker because I still haven't used the Berserker mod for its intended use. It should go on weapons, I should level it up, but I just threw it on here for the sake of throwing it on here. So this doesn't need to be there. The impact damage, yes, it goes well on any melee weapon, to be honest. Really, I should try upgrading it a bit more because we've got 4 extra points sitting here. I mean, this is a prime example of why sometimes it does pay off to drop a catalyst into a weapon. Now, it did come with a V polarity, which we dropped a... Hang on. Wow, I've done this wrong. Oh look, it's got an extra point. God damn, I should have had that in there. Oh well. The base damage mods in here, we then added the slash damage mod because it is based on slash damage. Then we added the charge speed, which was then topped off with more charge speed with the electrical damage mod. Focus energy is a nightmare mod, so you've got to play in nightmare mode to have a chance of getting this. But it is one of those worthwhile mods to try and get because it adds extra charge speed and adds electrical damage at the same time. Then we added in rendering strike, which is 60% charge damage and 60% puncture damage, so it adds extra damage while adding tons of damage, so that worked well. And then we added 150 charge damage with the killing blow mod, and that right there, that's pretty much all you really need. And we've still got 12 points left. That is how it ended up with these 2 mods in that they aren't really necessary. Okay, so this whip is... It's not the strongest of melee weapons, but a lot of the time you can pretty much run up to somebody and just one-shot them. Or 2 shots. And that is without charging the weapon. That was 1. The problem is, to be able to do this properly, you have to disable your sentinel, which you just take out the mod that tells it to fire first, or for shade it would be the one that tells it to fire second. Once it is shot on, it can open fire. Just take out the mod that tells it to fire and it won't fire, and then you can run around the map, at least for now, until the new melee system comes out. Then you'll be able to run around and melee as much as you want. I am looking forward to that system. But as you can see, meleeing has its downsides because you get nailed from all directions. But this thing is nice. Let's see if we can't actually use a charged attack on somebody. You'll do. Lots of damage. Try again. The charge speed is quick. Like, insanely quick. I just can't hit this guy. There we go. I do like my charged attacks, but I prefer just running up to them and whipping them once. The sound effects are really weird on these. You're supposed to be... What are you doing down there? Ah, damn shields. It is, as I say, better against infested. It's just there's no infested missions at the minute, and I'm a bit sick of the derelict because I'm still trying to get the goddamn bursting parts. That's stuck, and its 1 point something % chance of dropping is a bit insane. But this thing, the charge damage is insane. It will pretty much one-shot anything you throw at it. The guy who's on the other side of the glass. Kill him and we'll end this. I did basically, this has been my main melee weapon since we got the damn thing. Because once we built it, we have not unequipped it unless there's been a new melee weapon come out. And it is nice and powerful. It hits more than one enemy at a time, and I do like this weapon quite a lot actually. It has a huge ground pound radius as well. When you slam the ground, people fly in all directions. You don't even have to hit them. And that charge damage was just straight up insane. Much better than the Galatine, because the Galatine has a really slow charge to it. This, not so much. It did when I first got it, but it did go much quicker, much quicker. The Galatine still suffers from that long charge speed. But we'll leave that off here for now. As I say, the ground pound radius on this does help it a hell of a lot. The charge damage did amaze with. The range is actually really nice. Hey, look at that, that killed him from here. So the range on it is much better than most other melee weapons as well. It's just a shame it's more useful against the infested than any other enemy type. Though it is still useful against them other enemy types as well. But we'll leave that off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.